There is so much that is being born. There is so much that is being created. There is so much that is coming into fruition. And it is really important to tend to that new birth, these new cycles that are being formed. And so if you are someone that feels called to create, maybe all of a sudden you feel this really strong push to use your voice to build something, then I really feel that this message is for you, because it is really important that we honor those deep intuitive messages. And it is really important that we honor our joy and the beauty that is happening in the world right now, because the world needs beauty, the world needs joy, the world needs creativity. And so if you are on that mission, let's talk about it. All right, so first thing I want to say about this energy, I feel like there is a strong message that is saying, do not overthink. I'm getting this visual of little crystals in the air, like little sparkly things in the air. And they are becoming much more tangible, and we are starting to bring form to this really magnetic energy. And it doesn't know what it wants to be yet. And that doesn't mean that it is unstable or flaky or wishy-washy. Sometimes you need to sit with things and allow them to be before we begin to define them. And so if you have inspirations coming that are I feel like I should do this, and then I feel like I should meet with this person and talk to this person, I encourage you to follow those inspirations. And sometimes it's I'm getting so many downloads at the same time. Just choose one and don't overthink it. Don't feel like I have to make this one initiative successful. It's really about the process of following your intuition, strengthening your intuition, allowing it to guide you and lead you and build trust. And then over time, you'll look back and you'll really be like, wow, I built something beautiful, or I learned something really amazing. So the second thing that I want to say is work through the discomfort. Whenever we are blooming into something new, so trying something new, starting over, there's going to be this feeling of, okay, I don't know which way to go. Should I be doing this? Is this the right thing? What are people going to think of me? This person is already at this stage and this level, and they're younger than me. All of those things are going to come up. And it is really great because it's an opportunity for you to work through that really critical voice. And you don't want to ignore it, critiques are important. What you want to do is really work through them. So you want to sit with these uncomfortable feelings and really think about, where is this coming from? Whose voice is this? Whose story am I trying to fit into? And for some people, it's going to be a really quick, society tells women that they should be this way. And so I realize that I've been conditioned to follow that script. And now I realize, that's not for me. I'm going to take this direction. For some of us, this means that we're going to have to do a little bit of deeper work. Maybe if you're not seeing a therapist, you want to see a therapist, or you want to find a trusted friend where you can talk things over with. Trust me, I know what it's like. I have been in therapy for 10 years, and it has been one of the most transformative tools. I think I said this in my last video as well. It is so important to really work through our struggles in a safe and loving way, because not only can they be blocking our highest potential, but also you don't want to move through the world with a lens of trauma or like the armor of trauma around you. And I don't say that in a blaming way. I don't mean to say that as if like if you have all of these traumas, then you know you're harmful to other people, you're hurting other people. No. I'm saying this in the sense of like there is an opportunity to free yourself from that so that there's not as much of a barrier between yourself and the rest of the world. So work through those difficult moments. Also, shameless self-promotion. I have a weekly newsletter that I send out, and I reflect on my own challenges and transformation, as well as tapping into what is going on with the collective. It is called Awaken Your Magic. And at the end of the newsletter, I leave you with an affirmation that you can carry with you through the rest of the week. And so if you are interested, you can look in my show notes and there is a link to sign up. It is called Awaken Your Magic. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about regarding this really exciting energy that we are experiencing right now, own your magnetism. And that means follow your joy, follow your interest, like allow yourself to play and experience pleasure. I feel like things like pleasure, play, beauty, we really act as if those are things that are important for later, but those things are going to help us really center into who we are, because I believe that when we are at ease, when we feel like lubricated and flexible and joyful, that is where we get into alignment and we can start to feel what that experience is to be in alignment. And that's really important because you want to be able to show up as your full self and give to the world what you are meant to give. In order to do that, I feel like you have to at least be able to experience what it means to be in alignment and out of alignment. Nobody is in alignment 24/7, all day, every day. I would say that throughout the day, I'm constantly pulled out of my alignment. But it's important that I'm aware of that, because then I know like, okay, I'm gonna have a break in 20 minutes. I really need to center myself so that when I come back to work, when I come back to my friend, when I come back to my family, I can be interacting with them as my truest self. Going back to what I was saying before, play, joy, pleasure, experiencing those things is one of the best ways to really get yourself back into alignment. And also, when you are really magnetic, that is when you start to be more connected to those opportunities that are for you. That is when you are able to speak your truth. And then the people that can really hear what you're saying are like, oh, I'm on what she's on. Like, I want to learn more from her. I want to collaborate with her. I just wanted to bring this message forth to you all because it has been really exciting to me, and it's been really like on my mind and in my spirit and in my body. And I know some of you have been like, I feel this too. And so if you have, please let me know like what has come up for you, what wisdom has come through, what new things are you working on? Like, let's talk about it, because I also think that that is like the key thing right now, is that we are to be collaborating with each other. We are to be in connection with each other, people to people. If there are people doing things in your neighborhood and it interests you even a little bit, go see, be curious. Like, what are these people doing? What's going on over there? That is so important right now, to be connected to the people that are physically in your sphere, that are in your vicinity. Like, ask them what's going on, what's up. And before you judge, and we all do it. We see somebody and they resemble something that we either love or makes us feel uncomfortable. And so we judge, like, oh, we are going to like this person or not connect with this person. Like, allow yourself to release that and just see, like, what are people up to, and let me not judge it. Let me work through that discomfort and then see, like, oh, could I like fit myself in somewhere here? Because the other thing is, it's really important that we all show up, because we need to weave together our differing opinions to create these beautiful new things that we're going to bloom into the world, so that they have different sides. Like, if you think of like a crystal or a diamond or something like that, and has all these different sides and faces, like, we need that so that everybody feels seen and included. And I believe that. I believe in humanity. I believe in us. I believe in possibility. Call me crazy, but it's what I believe. So I am sending all of you so much love, so many blessings. Let me know what's going on in your world. Bless, 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 bless. I'll see you next time.